Hello everyone! I know, Dominaria has been released, and I still have to open up 2 Planeswalker decks from Rivals of Ixalan. Well, better late than never. And today we will open up Vraska, the scheming Gorgon, not demon. Yeah, let's open it up. It's just basically a Planeswalker deck with 2 boosters. And I have absolutely no idea what's in here. Except for, of course, Vraska. I don't even know what colors this is. My guess is green and black, since she always used to be green as well. So, Vraska, for 6 mana we get a 5 loyalty Planeswalker. Her +2 ability is creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Her -3 is destroy target creature. And for -10 until end of turn, creatures you control gain Death Touch, and whenever this creature deals damage to an opponent, that player loses the game. Huh. Alright. Wow, that's that's not too bad. I like that. There we have her. 2 boosters. Rivals of Ixalan. Yeah, of course, I never opened up a box of Rivals of Ixalan on the channel, because when I got it, I was like, I can't be bothered to open it on camera, because the set is so horrible in my opinion. I like the theme, but that's about it. Where is the opening? Ah, here. And it turns out that the set isn't really that expensive, except for that one red mythic enchantment thing. The Owl Phoenix. Right, so let's get to it. First of all, we start off with Champion of Dusk. For 5 mana we get a 4/4. When it enters the battlefield you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of vampires you control. Vraska Scorn, exclusive to the deck. For 4 mana we get a sorcery. Target opponent loses 4 life. You may search a library and or graveyard for a card named Vraska Scheming Gorgon, reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search a library this way, shuffle it. We get 2 of these. As always, there's always a card that searches for the Planeswalker. Paladin of Atonement. For 2 we get a 1/1. Oh, so it's a black and white deck. Huh. Didn't expect that. At the beginning of each upkeep, if you lost life last turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Paladin of Atonement. When Paladin of Atonement dies, you gain life equal to its toughness. Bishop of the Bloodstained, Deathless Ancient, Dusk Legion Zealot, Queen's Bay Soldier, ×2, Skymarch Bloodletter, ×2, the Vampire Champion, also exclusive to the deck. For 4 mana we get a 3/3 Death Touch, nothing too special here. 4 times. Vicious Conquistador, Vraska's Conquistador, which is also exclusive to the deck. For 2 mana we get a 2/1. Whenever Vraska's Conquistador attacks or blocks, if you control a Vraska Planeswalker, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life, ×3. Exultant Sky Marcher, Famished Paladin, ×2. Inspiring Cleric, ×2. Skyblade of the Legion, ×2. A Legion Lieutenant, Gilded Sentinel, ×2. Forsaken Sanctuary, and I love this art for that one. Better than the old one, in my opinion. ×4. Right, then we get a bunch of swamps, a bunch of plains. Moment of Craving, ×2. Recover, Bright Reprisal, Moment of Triumph, ×2. Right. Alright, so that's it for the deck. Now for the 2 boosters. Now, I'm really not that familiar with Rivals of Ixalan. I don't play Standard, and these cards really don't have an impact except for Sakama and 1 or 2 other cards in Commander, so I don't know a lot about the set. Arterial Flow, Daring Buccaneer, Merfolk Mistbinder, and our rare is a Temple Altisaur. For 5 mana we get a 3/4, and if a source would deal damage to another dinosaur you control. Prevents all but one of that damage. And we get a foil Kumena, Tyrant of Vraska. I can't believe during the pre-release time this was, I think, the most expensive card of the set. It isn't by now, but still, it is a very expensive card, I think. Alright, so what does it do? Kumena, Tyrant of Vraska. For 3 mana we get a 2/4. Tap another untapped Merfolk you control. Kumena, Tyrant of Vraska, can't be blocked this turn. Tap 3 untapped Merfolk you control. Draw a card. Tap 5 untapped Merfolk you control. Put a +1/+1 counter on each Merfolk you control. Alright. Very interesting indeed. Well, that's a very good hit, I think. Well, at least it's a foil mythic, so that's always good. Oh, and apparently it's about 13 euros. Well, that's probably foreign as well, so maybe about 15 or something. Needletooth Raptor, Swift Warden, Slippery Scoundrel, and Azor the Lawbringer. Nice, another mythic. Well, this is actually a very good pack. Right, Azor the Lawbringer. For 6 mana we get a 6/6 flying, and when he enters the battlefield, each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery spells during that player's next turn. Whenever Azor attacks, you may pay X and 3, 1 white, 2 blue. If you do, you gain X life and draw X cards. Wow. 2 mythics in one deck. Wow, that's pretty nice. One would almost forget that there was a deck with this. Huh. Well, thank you all for watching, and next week we'll open up the other one. Let's see if we can top it. I don't think so. Bye!